Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to tackle one of the biggest challenges for any creator out there, that sinking feeling, that fear of running out of content. You know what I'm talking about. It can literally stop you in your tracks, but don't worry, we're going to show you exactly how to crush that fear for good.
All right, so here's the game plan. We've structured this to take you from feeling completely stuck to, well, feeling totally empowered with a real actionable system. We're going to talk about whether ideas can even run out, then dive into a super simple problem solution formula. After that, we'll look at you heard me, 5 fountains of inspiration, how to balance your content, and finally, the one thing that is an absolute game changer, consistency. Okay, let's dive right in.
Okay, first up, the end of ideas. That's a creator's biggest fear, right? Most creators, pretty much all creators, hit a wall at some point. You're just staring at a blank page, thinking, I have literally no ideas. None. It's awful, but it's not the end of the road.
Have you ever felt that? Like you've just completely run out of things to say. It's such a universal feeling. But here's a thought. What if the problem isn't what you think it is? What if it's not about a lack of ideas at all?
Right. It's like this quote says, ideas never run out, your thinking does. And that is so crucial. The issue isn't a scarcity of ideas out there in the world. It's about needing to change how we look for them. We have to shift our thinking.
Okay, so let's get practical. How do we actually change our thinking? Well, let me introduce you to the problem-solution formula. Think of this as your personal idea generation machine. Let's see how it works.
It's a super simple 3-step process. Seriously. Step 1, identify a real problem your audience is facing. Step 2, find the solution to that problem. And step 3, you create the video explaining that solution. Boom, that's it. Your content is born right there.
And here's a perfect example. We've all been there, right? Your phone is just so slow. That's the problem. So what's the solution? Well, you could share some tips to speed it up. And just like that, you have your video title. 5 ways to speed up your phone. See? This brilliantly shows how a common frustration can instantly transform into a super valuable piece of content.
Okay, that's all great, but where do you find these problems? That's the million-dollar question, right? Well, guess what? They're all around you, basically hiding in plain sight. Let me show you exactly where to look.
Now, what's really cool about this is that each of these 5 sources is a direct line to what your audience actually wants to know. Number 1, the YouTube search bar suggestions. When you start typing, that's literally YouTube telling you what people are searching for. 2, the comment sections of other videos. Total goldmine. People are in there asking questions all the time. 3, Google search. Just type your topic plus tips. Easy. 4, your competitors' viral videos. This shows you exactly what's resonating. And 5, and this one's my favorite, your own daily life problems. Trust me, if you're struggling with it, so are a lot of other people.
Now, a really important point about looking at your competitors' stuff. The idea is don't copy, get inspired. The goal is absolutely not to replicate their work. It's to understand what topics are hitting home with audiences, and then figure out your unique angle. Their success is just a roadmap, not the destination.
Okay, so having endless ideas is awesome, but a smart content mix is really what fuels that long-term growth. It's not just about pumping out videos, it's about the right kind of videos.
So your videos should really strike a balance between 2 key goals. You've got your educational content. This is the stuff that teaches your audience something new, solves a problem, the how-to stuff. But you also need engaging content. This is what motivates them, tells a compelling story, or just connects with them on a human level. Getting that mix right is what keeps people watching.
All right, and finally, let's talk about the single most important factor for success that this whole system enables. This is the real game changer.
I want you to try this. It's called the 30 video ideas rule. Before you even think about starting, just sit down and write a list of 30 video ideas. This simple little exercise gives you incredible clarity. It makes it so much easier to stay consistent, which is, it's just so crucial for new creators.
And 30, that's not just some random number I pulled out of a hat. It's a buffer. It's your safety net against that dreaded creator's block. It's basically a commitment to your channel's momentum.
So, here's the big takeaway. The thing you have to remember. A successful creator isn't one who is perfect. It's one who is consistent. The goal isn't to make one single flawless video. It's about consistently showing up and providing value for your audience. Perfection is a trap, but consistency, that's how you win.
So, your audience is out there, waiting. What problem are you going to solve for them first? Thank you for joining this explainer. You now have the tools, the mindset, and the strategy, so go create something awesome.